I would have made a video going over this sooner, but I was afraid that I wouldn't get much attention and would be seen as a drama lover. I'm aware that it won't do well in terms of the algorithm since I'm just a small TF2 YouTuber. I also feel like my efforts currently aren't enough for this, but that's besides the point. There's already a ton of TF2 YouTubers covering the situation, and I figured that I would jump onto that bandwagon as well and give my perspective and thoughts on the situation. If you want a more in-depth analysis on the situation, go watch Tony Allen or Dawes' videos. I won't be going over screenshots, however, if you wish to look into both Kel and Monkey's documents, they will be linked below. So, Monkey, a fellow TF2 clip dumper. He was one of the biggest inspirations for my videos, believe it or not. He's what got me into doing the content that I've currently been doing. It's really unfortunate what it's had to come to. I'll be touching briefly on it in next week's video, specifically the podcast episode. For those who need a small recap, Monkey sexted a minor using the excuse of being drunk, depressed, or being manipulated. While the minor was acting off as well by manipulating Monkey and blackmailing him, Monkey still should not have acted this way. I highly doubt that Monkey would see this. However, in the off chance that it does get to Monkey, please leave the internet and get help. Touch some grass, my guy. The way that you have acted is extremely predatory and inexcusable. You have been profiting off of this situation, making money from a situation that you know that your fans won't look into. Only half of your fan base has seen your video, and yet you continue to make clip dumps and videos like nothing has ever happened. You enlist your video just so that you can go about your pathetic life. I've gotten a few of your fans claiming that I'm victim blaming in air quotes, for calling him out on his predatory behavior. They've gone as far as to defend him in a situation like this as well. Predatory behavior should not ever be defended, especially when it's like this degree. Once again, Monkey, you should not be using the excuse of being drunk, depressed, or manipulated. You as a fellow content creator should not be doing this, especially with that large of an audience like you have. I'm especially disappointed, hurt, and left feeling betrayed because of your actions. Ever since the initial accusations came out, you have tried to defend yourself. You knew it wouldn't end well for you, yet you still made and continue to make excuses for your actions. You still messaged a minor inappropriately, knowing that they were 16. You unlisting your response also won't make things better for yourself, and also stop silencing people by deleting their comments. If you know what's good for you, you would leave the platform. In Monkey's video, he clearly tries to make it seem as if he's the real victim, when neither he or Kel are victims in this situation. Both of them have done morally incorrect things and should be held accountable for their actions. Kel for manipulation, and Monkey for predatory behavior. My comment on his video reads as follows, which you can also find on my community tab. You deleting negative comments, rightfully calling you out, isn't going to help your case. You're a predator who knew what you were doing. Being drunk, depressed, or whatever it may be does not make you sext a minor. This entire video is terrible. Nice try at damage control, buddy. That does not remove the fact that you still did this to someone you actively knew was a minor. A lovely commenter says, he didn't delete any comments. Yes, he did. Also, Kel is a 19-year-old who sought out people to entrap for money in multiple communities. Stop victim blaming. When I say that he deleted comments, by the way, I was confronted by Dawes. Dawes said that Monkey had been deleting his comments, which makes Monkey look really bad. My response stated, 1, how am I victim blaming? 2, how do you know that for certain? Did Kel outright state that? That could literally be anyone, by the way. 3, even still, Monkey interacted sexually with someone he thought was under the age of 18. He still willingly made that choice. It doesn't matter if they're actually of the age of 18. He, again, still interacted with someone he thought was a minor in a sexual manner. Somebody else replied, "Look at the evidence and realize all the times Monkey said anything morally wrong. It was after heavy coercion from the victim to say these things." My response to this was, he still said wrong regardless of context, and he pushes the blame onto the alleged minor and what he thought was / is a minor and is still likely a minor. You're so brainwashed by him and so persuaded to see how scummy this is and how fucked up his actions are. I know that this video was on the shorter ends of things. More awareness needs to be said about this, more light needs to be brought to this, which is why I covered this situation.